Let's get to Lethal today. We're into is new anime mid brought to us by Urzi. You feel me? Now, off of first thought, I'm saying no. New anime is not mid. You feel me? But new anime, I don't feel like new anime can be what the old anime was. You feel me? What made old anime like amazing was the long build ups in like certain plot points and with certain characters. You feel me? It's like a huge build up. Now with like new anime, it's like shorter. The seasons are like made with like 24 um episodes. Excuse me. So like yeah, you feel me? I feel like that is something that like new anime cannot do,
Charm and warmth, they
or not can't, but like not most of them are not
once
going
had
to
is now long gone, and most anime that
do
come
that.
out
You
nowadays
feel me?
are soulless products as if they come out of a fabric, one after the other. Sure, they
I
are
hope I worded that
shining
right.
with great animation and great action, but shows like Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, or Demon Slayer, even Attack on Titan will always be lower on people's top 10 lists than stuff like Naruto.
Attack on Titan is in my top five. I ain't gonna lie to you. Attack on Titan is amazing.
Hunter x Hunter, Dragon Ball, or One Piece, because they are less lively and they lack a soul and a heart, like anime used to have. Anime has become more efficient. What do I mean by that? It's
Yes,
from
it has
bang
become way
to
more
bang
efficient.
to bang. I just have a way with words, don't I? No, but new gen anime have no time to waste and they go immediately from arc to arc. What is the last filler you watched from an anime that came out after like 2016? And no, Boruto doesn't count because we are talking about good anime. It's not
There
just
you
the
go.
fillers as well. The arcs
I
in
love
themselves
Boruto slander. I love it with a passion.
are quicker. They go in, enter the arc, fight the final villain, and the side characters sometimes fight the side villains, and that's it. Do you know how much stuff happened before we even got a glimpse of Frieza in the Namek saga? Or do you know how long it takes for Luffy to finally fight the main villain of an arc? The
Yeah.
attention span of the society in itself has become way shorter than it used to be, so that's why the anime and manga industry also wastes no time to get to the point. Most of the times, an arc just contains some fights, maybe even just one fight, and then we got some world building or more lore between arcs for like 2 episodes, and then next arc already begins. It's just as if we are following a given structure, and sure, that's how storytelling has always been, but right now we try to press as much content into as few time as we can. Take the world building in My Hero, for example. I know it's great having world building in your show, but somehow it feels forced for me, and that's not even really hating on My Hero, but more like my personal opinion. We end an arc and then we go to some random man we have never even seen talking about the state of the society. That's how it goes, and it's like that every time. It
Yeah.
just feels like, oh yeah, I also need to build a world to make it as real as possible, instead of sprinkling it into the story more evenly and naturally.
Yeah, why that
Don't
kid
make
look
us
like that?
realize we are watching a story. Don't make us go, a little bit of world building, but give us the information as if we were in the world. It feels more like experiencing the story instead of watching the story. I know this may sound wild and like I live in my own anime world, but in my opinion, that's what anime is, or more precisely has been. A world where you can explore and escape into. And that's also another point I feel has changed. Not only did the story feel less real, but also the characters. Bro, I'm gonna sound so delusional, but come on, you get it right? Right? When you spend more time with the characters, not saving the world every scene they are in, you can relate more to them. It feels more like hanging out with friends or people you know. Like, why
Right.
were Let's Plays so popular? Or why are reactions so popular right now? Because people feel like they are playing or watching stuff together with someone else. And that's also why people support YouTubers more than any other celebrities, because they feel like they know them. Nowadays,
Right.
you start an anime, and even in the first episode, it starts with a bang. Most of the times, it's even the best episodes because they want to catch your attention instead of building stuff up slowly but steadily.
That is crazy how like if you watch a YouTuber or like a streamer or like how much you can like learn of somebody, you feel me? There are freaking streamers and YouTubers who I've been watching since like 2016, and but I feel like I like know so much about them, and I never met them in my life. I probably never will. You feel me? It's just like
And
a
you can be
crazy
mad
thing.
at the writers. Because as a society, this is how we want to consume stuff. If something doesn't grab your attention from the first minute, we don't deem it worthy of our time. You can
Right.
also see this shit in music. Like, if your Spotify plays a new song and it doesn't catch your attention in the first 10 seconds, you skip.
Because you have no talent!
Same
Jesus.
thing for YouTube. YouTubers try so hard in the first 30 seconds and after that they go into second gear. Bro, even I did that in this video. It's all your fault, the audience. Okay, so after I blamed you for basically destroying media, why don't you subscribe? I bet that should work, right? People have forgotten that the path is the goal, or however that saying goes. And I know people will be like, Elsie, that's so stupid because and not true and blah blah blah. Sure, if your story is godlike, like Attack on Titan, the end goal is the most important. But do you guys think Naruto is as popular as it is because people were so intrigued by the 1000th underdog story trying to be the very best? No, it's because we spend so much time with this
Right.
dude and we see him go through ups and downs, and the downs
Right.
aren't over after like half an episode. That's
We did grow. Well, yeah.
why we love
Yeah.
Naruto. Or the best example, One Piece. People love One Piece because it is so long and because we see the crew goofing around and
But One Piece, literally, people grew up with this show, bro. This show has been out for like 20-some years. Same thing with freaking Dragon Ball.
doing unimportant
People
shit
literally grew
on
up
ship. I
with
know
these
people are
shows.
like, One Piece is so long, I don't have time for it. That's why One Piece is bad. But this isn't homework. Like, I never got that. This view genuinely summarizes how people consume stuff nowadays. In case of anime, these times are what elevates the important moments as well. If you have important moment after important moment, sure, that's cool. But if you take your time developing stuff, then the impact is greater. I feel like now, if you want to set up something like killing a character, you start building that up in the same arc, or the same goes if you want to give a character a power boost.
Yeah. My Hero killing off this character. Spoiler. But when My Hero killed off this character, they didn't build it up enough, bro. Like, bro, I did not care about his death. I don't know if that's like a hot take or if other people share that, but like I don't feel like they like built him up enough. So I just like did not care.
Boost. You set it up in the same arc. For example, Gohan's Super Saiyan 2 transformation shows how you make your character earn their moment. Actually,
Right.
Dragon Ball is a great example for that. In Z, we spent hundreds of episodes building Vegeta's self-sacrifice or Gohan's transformation. And that's why we remember those as the best moments. And when they did the exact same moments in Super, sure, it was cool, but it was infinitely less impactful than the first time we saw them. Spoiler for Demon Slayer Season 2 and My Hero Season 4, I guess. I don't know when the last time was where I actually even felt like crying when a new gen character died. We knew Rengoku, for example, for like half a movie or a couple of episodes if you want to go by anime. And that glasses mentor guy in My Hero, I genuinely don't know his name, but I think that speaks volumes. Whatever. When he died as well, after getting introduced 10 episodes ago, I was like,
He died within 10
seriously expect
episodes?
people to cry now? Because,
Yeah.
man, I didn't give a shit if a fictional character I barely knew.
That is the bad part about how anime is like made now because they like have it, the structure of it is like they want to make it within like 24 episodes, you feel me? So it's hard to like build a connection with certain characters, you feel me?
Dies. You don't have to spend 10 seasons building
Unless
stuff, but
they're like the main characters, you feel
if
me?
you want us to feel something, at least take your time with it. Finally, I want you to answer me one question. Do you think that you will ever feel nostalgic?
Like, bruh, One Piece made us care about a boat death, bruh. Like, bro,
10 seasons building stuff up. But if you want us
People was
to feel
literally
something, at least
attached
take your
to
time
that
with
boat.
it. Finally, I want you to answer me
Me
one
included.
question. Do you think that you will ever feel nostalgic about new gen anime? Sure.
Will I feel nostalgic about new gen anime? Not like how I am with Dragon Ball Z. I can say that, but there are some shows that like I like now, and like once they do end in like 20 years, I'll be like that was a pretty good show. You feel me? But but not like on the level of how Dragon Ball Z is.
Maybe I'm too old now for experiencing anything nostalgic, but I feel like it's because the world and characters and moments felt more real and had more impact on the audience. That people are like, yeah man, when I watched Dragon Ball as a kid, these times were crazy. I genuinely can't imagine people in 10 years being like, man, I miss watching Jujutsu Kaisen as a kid. Or man, I miss watching Attack on Titan as a kid. No hate on Attack on Titan.
I'm gonna say that about, bruh, Attack on Titan, bro. I'm gonna say that about this show. You feel me?
And it's an amazing story for sure, but I don't think I will ever feel nostalgic towards that show because it's only action, only plot. Again, still one of the best anime out there, but I think you're getting my point. Obviously, there are also pros to all of this.
Wait, what'd you say, bro?
Are the best that an amazing story for sure, but I don't think I will ever feel nostalgic towards that show because it's only action, only plot. Again,
I mean, like, but the plot is like top tier. You feel me? They also have amazing characters that you do grow attached to. You feel me? Like, I was finna say a spoiler, but Attack on Titan, you can definitely be. I feel like people will be nostalgic.
still one of the best anime out there, but I think you're getting my point. Obviously, there are also pros to all of this, otherwise it wouldn't be how every show would be nowadays. You get better pacing, it's less time consuming, and the animation is crazy good more often because it's less stuff to animate. Personally, I just like it more when I feel like what I am consuming is real, and I doubt I'm the only one with how popular Naruto or Dragon Ball still are nowadays. That's why I have shows like One Piece or Dragon Ball or the goated sports anime Inazuma 11 above stuff like Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer or Chainsaw Man. Like, sure, maybe they are better objectively, except One Piece. One Piece is objectively the best anime ever. But I don't care if they are objectively better. If you can even call it objectively, it's my list and I like stuff like this more. It's that simple. Of course, we are blessed with amazing anime nowadays, and of course animators and writers still put their heart, sweat and blood into their work, but something doesn't feel like it used to. But hey, maybe that's just me. I mean, in the end, stuff gets bought more and has more success, so who can blame them? Also, who can blame me? By the way, subscribe. Who can blame me for asking that?
Alright, video, you feel me? I do miss when anime used to do long builds for arcs. That's what I was saying at the start. These days, anime arcs aren't nearly as long as they used to be. They end so fast. I like it better when they used to be long, fleshed out arcs. Yes, I liked it when it was longer, but some arcs can be like dragged out. You feel me? I see what you're saying with the pacing issue, but I think shows like AOT, My Academia, and Chainsaw Man have found somewhat of a balance. I think Attack on Titan is. I feel like Attack on Titan's pacing is good, great even. I disagree about the nostalgia part. The AOT isn't even over. I still have fond memories when it first came out. Facts. That's what I was saying. People's attention spans are getting shorter. Yeah, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, IG Reels, you feel me? So I think that's why manga standards are also changing. We used to go through. Plus, anime also now is becoming mainstream, you feel me? And like, if the shows back in the day was coming out now, and like how dragged out some arcs would be, anime would not be as mainstream, in my opinion, you feel me? But this was a great video. I will leave it down below in the description, you feel me? Also go follow my Twitch. I'm trying to get to 50 followers, you feel me? Oh, that says 100. Try to get to 100 followers, you feel me? But yeah, be sure you have a blessed day and peace.
Then she gon' pull out the tape and tie me up, then lock me away. That bitch, she said that she hate me. I am not faced. My niggas waiting at your place. For all this shit escalate, I need to know how many niggas you've played. How did you take off your tape? She looking right at me and she swerves into the lake.